following program on Derana 24 is classified as PG-14+. It is intended for children ages 14 and older in the company of an adult. It may contain intensely suggestive dialogue, strong coarse language, intense sexual situations, or intense violence or political ideology. A parental control system is strictly advised. The following program on Derana 24 contains scenes of smoking and drinking. The Health Ministry of Sri Lanka warns that smoking and drinking are injurious to health. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you ready for latest and hottest buzz straight from Hollywood? Let's dive into all the drama, glitz and glam that's making headlines this week.
Emilia Perez breaks record with 13 Oscar nominations as the brutalist and wicked portrayal with 10. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are asking a judge to issue a gag order for Justin Baldoni's lawyer, claiming the attorney has engaged in improper conduct. Two new entrants have stepped onto the box office stage while the majority holds rankings in the list for 3 consecutive weeks.
Hello and welcome to Showbiz Tonight. After our exciting recent return, we are here again to keep you updated with the hottest and latest buzz straight from Hollywood. I am Hindi Silva and I am thrilled to be your host as we dive into the top 10 movies dominating theatres this week. Get ready for some box office magic. The silver screen is alive with magic this week, and the box office is a true treasure trove. So without further ado, let's count down the box office heavyweights making waves this week, starting with number 10. Since its theatrical release on December 25th, 2024, Baby Girl has been a consistent presence in our countdown of box office top 10 for 3 consecutive weeks at Showbiz Tonight. The steamy 2024 erotic thriller starring Nicole Kidman and Harris Dickinson has gone down 2 places this week from where it was at last week's countdown. The film, which premiered at the Venice Film Festival, has earned Kidman critical acclaim, including the Volpi Cup for Best Actress as of January 20, 2025. It has accumulated $25.8 million in the United States and Canada and $8.3 million in other territories, bringing its worldwide total to $34.1 million. This marks Kidman's first major box office success as a lead actress in 17 years, highlighting a significant resurgence in her cinematic career. Now, marking its 3rd week on the countdown, Golden Globe winner Wicked, starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, has come down to the 9th place from the 7th in this week's countdown at Showbiz Tonight. The beloved Broadway musical brought a whimsical experience to the big screen with a dazzling reimagining of the untold story of the Witches of Oz. The film made a spectacular debut in November 2024, shattering records with $114 million opening weekend, the highest ever for a Broadway adaptation. Since then, Wicked has soared to domestic total of $465 million and an impressive $525 million worldwide, making it the highest grossing Oz-related film to date. At number 8, we have a complete unknown, even though well known by our viewers, which secured this spot from being the 6th last week. The movie, directed by James Mangold, is a captivating biographical drama that follows the rise of legendary singer-songwriter Bob Dylan. Starring Timothée Chalamet, the film chronicles Dylan's journey from his early days in New York City to his groundbreaking 1965 Newport Folk Festival performance. Premiering in December 2024, the film has grossed an impressive $62.3 million worldwide, with stellar performances from Edward Norton and Elle Fanning. It has received widespread acclaim and multiple award nominations. Before we jump into the rest of the show, let's take a moment to bring you the latest buzz from Hollywood.
A number of big names, including some past Oscar favorites like Angelina Jolie, Denzel Washington, and Nicole Kidman, missed out on recognition this year. Maria was an expected nominee in multiple categories, but only got one nomination for cinematography. Not only was two-time Oscar winner Denzel Washington left out of the Best Supporting Actor category for his work in Gladiator 2, the film also only earned one nomination for Best Costume Design. Baby Girl starring Nicole Kidman was racking up nominations and awards earlier this season, but received no Oscar noms this morning. Another film that also got shut out was Challengers, despite being in the awards conversation all season. Star Zendaya, director Luca Guadagnino, and even Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, who won at the Golden Globes for Best Score, failed to receive a single Oscar nomination. The Challengers director also saw his other awards hopeful film, Queer, miss out on nominations, including for star Daniel Craig, who was seen as a possible Best Actor nominee. In the Best Supporting Actress category, both Margaret Qualley for The Substance and Selena Gomez for Emilia Perez missed out on expected nominations. Meanwhile, Monica Barbaro landed a surprise nod for her role in A Complete Unknown. Robert Eggers' vampire film Nosferatu received more recognition than expected with 4 nominations. Denis Villeneuve's Dune Part 2 landed a Best Picture nomination but got much less awards love than its predecessor. Despite Wicked having a big morning picking up the second most nominations, director John M. Chu was shut out of the Best Director category. And in the Best Picture category, Sing Sing, September 5th, and A Real Pain all missed out on nominations, despite the latter two landing PGA Award noms, while Nickel Boys and I'm Still Here were surprise Best Picture nominees.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are seeking further legal protection. The couple's legal team files a letter with the court January 21st requesting a gag order for Justin Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman.
Sean Diddy Combs files a $50 million defamation lawsuit against an accuser over alleged celeb sex tapes. According to court documents, the suit alleges that during a September 27th appearance on News Nation, the accuser claimed they possessed videos of Mr. Combs involved in the sexual assault of celebrities and minors. In addition to the accuser, Combs is suing their attorney, Ariel Mitchell, and Nexstar Media Group, which is the parent company of News Nation, for propagating the claims.
When my wife passed and I left the Royal Marines, a lot of people would have given up on me. You gave me a job. You were patient with me. You, Carla, Jenny, you're my family.
Excuse me, it's not your business.
I'm good, boss.
Levin, was that some military shit?
Hey, you didn't see anything.
Just get my back if I ever need it.
Jenny's missing.
She went out with her friends on Friday.
The police don't have the resources to work these cases. They take a report and forget about it.
Please, find our daughter. Where's the girl?
You a cop?
You wish I was a cop.
So these guys are next level.
Look at those bricks. You ain't a cop. You're a working man.
That's right. Let's play. This isn't just some kidnapping. This is human trafficking. Remember Gunny?
Your blind ward buddy that doesn't know he's blind?
That's the one. You shot a foot to the left, I'll be dead.
I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. I will be your weapon sommelier for this evening. This is the real beast here, M14. Pulled direct from Saddam's palace. Then I added a Bluetooth scope.
Where is she?
There's a special place, high rollers only. They can do anything as long as they pay.
Gangs, the mob, corrupt government officials, they're all involved in human trafficking. You're in the payroll too.
You killed your way into this. You're gonna have to kill your way out of it.
Food as much.
All of this is for a girl.
I'm not stopping until I bring her home.
That's for slapping that woman.
That woman was my wife. That's for slapping your wife.
Who are you? What are you?
You just had a first look at the upcoming movie, A Working Man. A Working Man, directed by David Dyer, stars Jason Statham as Levin Cade, a former Black Ops operative turned construction worker and devoted father. Based on Chuck Dixon's novel Levin Straight, the film also features David Harbour in a key role. Set for release on March this year, this action-packed thriller raises the question, can you ever truly leave the past behind? Alright, moving on to our countdown at number 7, Nosferatu, which was last week's number 4. The movie, directed by Robert Eggers, is a 2024 gothic horror film that reimagines F.W. Murnau's 1922 classic. The film stars Bill Skarsgård as the eerie Count Warlock and Lily Rose Depp as Ellen Hutter, the object of his dark obsession. Nosferatu opened to strong box office numbers, earning $42.6 million in its opening weekend and climbing to a global total of $156 million as of January 2025.
I'm ready.
Coming down one place from last week's countdown at number 6 is Moana 2, Disney's eagerly awaited sequel to the 2016 animated sensation, continuing the epic journey of Moana as she ventures into uncharted waters. Since its release in November 2024, it has made waves at the box office, grossing an impressive $139.8 million in its opening weekend and surpassing the $1 billion mark globally. Critics and fans have praised its stunning animation, heartfelt storytelling, and empowering themes, solidifying it as one of Disney's most successful sequels. Let's take a short commercial break now. We've got the top 5 movies coming right after this. Welcome back everyone to Showbiz Tonight. We have begun our countdown to the number 1 box office movie in the world right now. Which movies managed to retain its place in the top 5, and are there any new entrants? Let's find out. Den of Thieves 2 secures number 5, resigning its crown from last week's countdown. The gripping sequel to the 2018 crime thriller brings back Gerard Butler as the tough, no-nonsense detective facing off against a new breed of international criminals. Released in January 2025, the film quickly took the top spot at the box office with a solid $15.5 million opening weekend. Building on the intensity of its predecessor, Den of Thieves 2 delivers high-octane action, clever heists, and complex characters that keep audiences on the edge of their seats.
Now what? Swim! I can't swim that far! I'm negatively buoyant! Don't you know David Goggins?
Sur ton terrain, on reste comme les GI. BFM a raison, on est des racailles.
Watch our 6, those aren't police headlights.
Pétasse, hola, hola. J'suis un pirate comme les bola bola. Y'a de la 09 si t'es Maradona. Ice of VS, ben on bola.
Can you lose him? Trying, these dudes are drivers.
Let's just shoot him.
And the cop goes gangster.
Paving the way to 2 new entries, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is the 4th in this week's countdown. Directed by Jeffrey Fowler, it continues the Blue Blur's high-speed adventures with Ben Schwartz reprising his role as Sonic. The film introduces Keanu Reeves as the voice of the Shadow of the Hedgehog, adding a darker twist to the franchise.
Wait a second. I thought we were going tubing. Hold on. Is this a race?
You're going down. It is my destiny to claim the throne of family champion, Hedgehog.
Cute. Are you sure you want to challenge the fastest creature in the universe? I mean, that's kind of my whole brand. Okay, Tom and Maddie, count us down.
Right. Don't worry, little sibling rivalry is healthy. Me and my brothers used to do this kind of thing all the time.
Tom, your brothers are lunatics, and neither of them were born with the power to trigger a global cataclysmic event. So
It's a fair point. You hear that, boys? No cataclysmic events, okay? Let's keep this cataclysmicless.
Understood, Lord of the Donuts.
then on your marks, get set, go!
And away out in front, to the surprise of absolutely no one, it's the blue blur, the red shoe rocket, the one, the only.
Come on, Sonic, catch up! Yeah!
When the what now?
I am also defeating you, Hedgehog.
Seriously? All right, you know what? Time to light the afterburners. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Air Hedgehog.
I am here to get you connected. Use this to discover information.
What is life?
I don't know if you could tell, but it's date night.
Life is people with a dog eating ice cream.
Earth, once a vibrant cradle for over 1 billion life forms.
You are a human being.
Human being.
You're special. You're worthy. You're you.
I'm me.
And the coolest part is you get to be whatever you want to be.
I can be me.
If you need help finding friends or contact...
We could be friends. Pick a face. How about this face? This is how life forms make friends.
Okay, I'm not so sure I'm following.
Let's move in together. In here, we can create a world just for us. Don't you ever wonder what it's like?
What?
Life.
What does it feel like to be alive?
This is amazing.
Well, it's date night. Have you ever considered how impossible it is that we found each other?
But who are we supposed to be?
Life, it's full of rainbows and light. It's intense.
I'm not even a buoy anymore.
I am just me.
We're becoming who we are.
I want to be us.
That was a look at the movie Love Me, which will be released on the 31st of January. Love Me is set in a futuristic world where advanced technology plays a major role in shaping human relationships. In this universe, people can download and upload emotions, allowing them to alter or even enhance their romantic experiences. All right, let's jump back to our countdown. Well, here comes the top 3. The second runner-up of our countdown at Showbiz Tonight is a new entry, which is Wolfman, the highly anticipated horror fantasy reboot, reimagining the classic werewolf tale for a new generation. Starring Tom Hardy as the tormented protagonist, the film blends spine-chilling horror with a gripping character-driven plot. Despite mixed critical reviews, Wolfman made an impressive debut, grossing $12 million over its opening weekend. The film's success continues, drawing horror fans with its dark atmosphere and intense performances, making it a solid entry in the genre.
We have to leave right now. Run.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? We were in an accident.
Daddy, are we gonna die?
No, it's my job to protect you.
And we were attacked. I think my husband was infected. Blake. Blake. Blake.
Daddy. Daddy.
What's wrong with
Daddy?
He got sick.
What's happening to me?
And now we are down to the final 2 spots in this week's countdown. Which movies have claimed the top positions? Well, debuting in the box office countdown into the second place is One of Them Days, a buddy comedy starring pop stars Keke Palmer and Caesar that delves into the dynamics of modern relationships with humor and heart while exploring how 2 women navigate life's ups and downs. Released in January 2025, it made a strong impact, grossing $11.6 million during the last holiday weekend. Praised for its sharp wit and captivating performances, One of Them Days continues to charm audiences with its authentic portrayal of friendship and love.
You been that girl. Been that girl. Nobody getting a white person in the jungle.
I am right here if you guys ever want to have a girls' night. A little Prosecco and pals.
Child, I saw one with a cat and a stroller.
Mama rule.
You paid the rent, right? I did. Hey, what?
Oh, you look real alopecia today.
Do you have the rent?
Your boyfriend took our rent money and dipped.
I invested. This is our future.
Come on, man. The rent money by 6, we gonna be on a curve with Fabian.
You wanna buy my grandma's vintage speaker?
And your grandma just died. She ain't even.
And now the countdown is complete, and it's time to crown our top movie of the week. Roaring its way back to number 1, it's none other than Mufasa, The Lion King. Directed by Barry Jenkins, this film tells the touching story of how Mufasa rose to power with stunning visuals and a powerful voice cast. Released in late 2024, Mufasa claimed a $209.8 million domestic box office, with a global total surpassing $650 million. Audiences have been captivated by its rich storytelling and breathtaking animation. While critics have praised the film for its compelling narrative and visual grandeur, Mufasa, The Lion King stands as a triumphant addition to Disney's legacy, offering a fresh perspective on a timeless classic.
How can we help?
Yes, I'd love it when we say things at the same time.
I'd rather do it on my own.
I need you two to try and act like adults, okay? Don't scare Kiara. And most of all, no stories.
Hello, I'm Tucker. What's your name?
Mufasa! Mufasa! We're alive! I did it! I saved us!
You were saying?
Why don't we all go around and say a fun fact about ourselves? I once had a crush on a flamingo. I've never said that out loud.
There's no place to run. We have your scent.
My scent. I've been stalking you two all night.
When your father Simba was your age, he was afraid of the thunder.
Rain! Oh, finally, we have rain!
Race it to the light.
You're too fast. There will be one Lion King.
Find your place in the circle of life.
I thought this was a comedy.
I think you could include an enthusiastic, rambunctious warthog a little bit more.
And a charismatic meerkat you can't help but fall in love with.
Well, that's a wrap for this week's countdown on Showbiz Tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us, and don't forget to join us next week for more exciting updates, unexpected surprises, and all the buzz from Hollywood. Until then, stay safe, stay entertained, and keep the movie magic alive. Good night.
Want nobody else now, won't it feel right? Time and job wasted, it's not wasted time, so stay till the morning, stay for a while. I just wanna lay here, fall into midnight, and fall right into you. And fall right into you. And fall right into you. Yeah, when I feel that nothing's gonna hold me down, you do used to be scared of falling till you came around.